Hi everyone, this is Lorraine. So I thought I'd kind of do like a little combination video, adding on to my last video, a little bit of an update about my event and just a little kind of haul video. This is my husband, Brian, and I thought that I would have you, while you're here, talk about like first time leaving the kids home without us.
I get to leave the kids all the time.
I know, so I'm like, it really is no big difference for him.
No, he let me go to all the events and everything else. So
yeah, Brian goes to a lot of events. He likes whiskey a lot, and in our town there seems to be quite a bit of whiskey events that go on. So he does that quite a bit. I'm not interested in whiskey. I could care less. So
yeah, not even whiskey events, just events.
But I personally have not been to an event in probably yeah, at least over 5 years. Yeah, I probably did go while I was pregnant with Graham to things a little bit.
Yeah, probably at least once.
But not drinking events. So we left our children with my parents, which was the smartest move. And I was a little nervous at first because Felix, the little one, he has been kind of whiny lately. I completely stopped breastfeeding about a week ago, which I basically cut him off.
Withdrawals.
Yeah, and he's like an addict going through withdrawals is basically kind of what it's like. So he's 21 months old, I think.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, something like that. He's like 21 months old. And I needed to stop. I don't like it. I was just basically breastfeeding him at nighttime to fall asleep. But I knew that this was coming up, so I'm like, this is kind of the perfect of time. So I cut him off, and he's been a little bit irritated, but decent, but a little irritated, kind of nervous leaving him alone. But he was whiny, and then as soon as we left, my parents said he was completely fine. So that was good. And the only time that he ended up being whiny again was right before he fell asleep. And my dad held him for a little bit, and he fell asleep in his arms, and my dad put him in the bed, and all was good in the world. And he just slept
till 7 in the morning.
Till 7 in the morning the next day.
And here he comes now. What's up?
He's been pretty whiny lately. He's angry. He's really angry about it. But I'm not giving in.
He has nothing good about it.
Probably. So yeah, we went to an event and it went really well, and we're actually gonna leave them again this coming weekend with my parents.
Next weekend.
And then every weekend after that. No, we won't do that to them. But what are you doing up there?
What? Go look.
He's generally a pretty happy baby, but this stopped. We also were sick for a little bit, like I said, and he's kind of at the end of the sickness, so I think that he's still a little bit not feeling the best, and mommy cut him off, so he's not completely happy.
You and the mommy.
What did you get? Show what you got. You want to go have them on the table over there? You want Daddy to open them and put them on the table for you?
He just wants to dance in front of the TV.
Say hi, everybody.
Say bye. Say bye. Yes.
So it's also Monday, and this is when our lives are getting back on track. So we're wearing workout gear because we actually did some physical stuff. I walked over a bridge this morning. We were gonna do it all together, but it's overcast and windy and rainy. And so the wind and the stroller is not a good idea because it just kind of goes inside the stroller. And Brian, then he went to the gym this afternoon. He'll probably do another run or something like that.
Later.
Something minimal. So we're getting back on track. I was really good at free weights before. I didn't get up and go to the gym this morning, which I kind of planned on doing, but I didn't do it. I still could go.
Yeah, so
I still could go. Monday's the day that we're kind of together all day, so we can kind of do a lot of stuff. He helps me get my work done, so it gets done a lot quicker than normal, and then I can do little things here and there, and it's just nice to have like this little bit of a family day.
Exactly. Gotta get the beach body ready.
Yeah, so our goal is getting beach body. My arms were getting really toned. I was getting everything really toned up, and then we got sick, so I haven't done any kind of physical working out in over a month, and everything's starting to get soft again. So I thought I'd take this kind of opportunity now to, since I'm not in shape, to get back in shape, and maybe I can tell you weekly, like what I've done to get to that point. But
You gotta get going first.
You gotta get going, right? So maybe on Friday I'll give you all an update of what has gone down since then. Maybe Brian can do updates too of what he's done. He gave blood, so he went to the gym and he said he couldn't do any upper arm weights because just like,
Oh, it's sore.
it's still sore, so he can't do anything because of that. But yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there.
We'll start doing some cookie videos.
Some cookie videos or cooking?
No, cookie videos.
Oh God, we don't need any cookies. I do bake cookies. But yeah, some baking, cooking videos in our kitchen since it's basically done. Just still need our backsplash. And we haven't even bothered to handle that yet with everything that's been going on.
It blends in.
Yeah, it's fine for now. So backsplash is probably going to take a little while to we're just going to leave it alone for a minute. I don't think I need you anymore in my video.
Sounds good.
You say bye.
Bye. I'm out of here.
But I also thought I'd do like a little haul video while I was in here. So like I told you all before, I needed some makeup for the event that I was going to. And yeah, I just needed a couple little fresh pick-me-up things. So I went to the Tom Ford counter. Also went to the Chanel counter, but I didn't see anything that was super appealing there. So I just got a couple Tom Ford things that are pretty basic, but really awesome. I got this Tom Ford blush in the color, what did I call it? Love Lust. They didn't have it on display, but it's one of the best colors, and I've gone through it and ran out of it already once before. So this one is a really good one. And I did wear this color to the event. It's just a, it's kind of a, I don't know, just really pretty on the skin. I didn't wear it today, but I should have because it honestly is that great. And then I got two lip colors because I wanted something kind of special for the event. And what I ended up choosing for that was this Tom Ford lipstick in the color Julian. And it looks like this. It's very small. I thought, like, when I saw the price of it, I'm like, oh, that's like such a good price for Tom Ford lipstick. It was only $35, but it really is a very tiny lipstick. So I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And it just is something a little bit different. So let's see. That. Like that. I meant to have my dad take a picture of us before we left, like a prom kind of picture. And it just so happened to be like prom that night too. So we did see like prom people going places, but we're old, so we obviously weren't going to prom. And I got this Tom Ford lip lacquer liquid matte in the color number 01 Universal Appeal. And it's a liquid lipstick, and it didn't dry goofy, which I feel like a lot of them do kind of dry, kind of goofy, and this one turned out pretty nice. I don't think I did wear it by itself like the day before and everything, but I don't think I'd really wear it on its own as much. I'd probably top it with a lip gloss. Or wear it underneath
just to keep a base on. It just seems that good. Like it stayed on really nicely. Yeah, so those are the couple things that I picked up. I did throw out a lot of makeup this weekend as well, so that was good. I still have more that I can get rid of, but I did get rid of quite a bit. And I'm trying to simplify things because I feel like that's important. That is it for now. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them below, and I will see you all very soon with another video. Goodbye.